This is the tale of two men on different paths. First, we observe Jack. He is due at work shortly. After an intense gaming session, he heads to his place of employment, late once again. When Jack arrives, he gets right to work, putting in minimal effort. Jack, you see, was a quiet quitter. His efforts or lack thereof do not go unnoticed, and he is rewarded appropriately.
Jack! See me in the office! You're fired.
Don't slack like Jack. Meanwhile, Jack's cousin Cody was being recognized for his own efforts, creating indigenous cinema through the indie lens.
Ladies and gentlemen, writer and director, the infamous Cody Left Hand. It's just been such a pleasure. And
his hard work has finally paid off.
I found it.
Where was it?
By the old cabin.
This is your chance to see the truth through the indie lens.
This will explain everything.
Life. It goes around and around. We cross paths with people and then move on. It's not until the trail is long enough that we can look back and absorb the lesson. I'm in a good place now, but my last lesson was almost that. My last lesson. Love. Every dance is different. Every pot has a lid. Mine started normal enough. Romantic dinners, watching movies. Our favorite was through the indie lens. We took vacations together and fell in love. Then the wind changed. He was working all the time, coming home late, smelling like booze. Then there was the fighting. I tried to leave, but that's when things got worse. Turns out my lid didn't like the sound of my breathing. I didn't die. I survived. This, family and friends, this is love.
Alright, you guys. Pretty much my favorite movie ever. What did you think?
Well, in the pantheon of contemporary cinema, few films capture the ineffable essence of human solitude as poignantly as this one. This masterwork, directed by an enigmatic auteur, unfurls its narrative through the indie lens, an approach that lends the film its unique, almost transcendent texture. Allow me to recreate my favorite moments from this film. Each line, gesture, and expression is all a tribute to the storytelling that has left a lasting impact on my soul. Are you ready to win this war with me? I'm not a traitor to democracy.
Okay, well, pretty much my favorite movie ever. What did you guys think?
Man.
I wrote a song about you, yes you. Now you gotta do all the things I tell you to in the song that I sing, because that's the rules. Now go outside and take a leaf and eat it, you. walk for 10 miles. Walk, walk, keep on walking, and don't stop walking. I wanna see you sweat, and keep on walking. And when you get to that rock, just give it a punch. Ouch. That looked like it hurt. Now go inside of your car and cry.
Why are you doing this to me? Why?
Yes, I wanna see those tears fall from your eyes. It's just fun for me to see you sad, and I don't know why. I guess I'm crazy that way. Now drive, 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 go back home. And once inside, put on a VHS tape of yourself when you were a kid, and watch that Christmas play that your mom recorded over and over and over again until the nighttime comes. Oh. Now lay flat on the floor, look up at the ceiling, because this song is almost over. But I had fun with you today. I hope you had fun too. Now the last thing that I'll say is punch that.
Through the indie lens. Welcome to Through the Indie Lens, the podcast where we dive into the films that shaped our lives. So today, we're rewinding back to the days of VHS tapes and exploring the most financially successful indie movie of all time. So, a VHS tape. Who remembers that satisfying clunk of when you push a tape into the VCR? VHS, which stands for Video Home System, it revolutionized home entertainment in the late 20th century. It was introduced by JVC in 1976, and VHS became a standard for watching and recording videos at home. They were cheap, easy to use, and soon every household had a stack of them. Everything from home movies to blockbuster rentals at your local video store. So speaking of blockbusters, did you know the most financially successful indie movie ever made in the VHS era was no other than The Blair Witch Project? This 1999 horror film was shot on a shoestring budget for around $60,000, but it went on to gross nearly $250 million worldwide. The Blair Witch Project captured audiences with its raw, found footage style and its clever marketing campaign, which used the internet still in the early days, but it created a buzz that just blurred the lines between fiction and reality, and people were just drawn to the mystery and the seemingly real-life documentary style of the film. It made it a cultural phenomenon and a huge financial success. So whether you're just reminiscing about your old VHS collection or marveling at the success of indie films, it's clear They have both left impacts on our entertainment industry. So thanks for tuning in to Through the Indie Lens. Join us next time when we uncover more stories about indie films that shaped our lives. Till then, keep rewinding. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button on the bottom. And big thanks to our sponsors over at the Edmonton Film Festival.
Honey, let's watch a movie. Popcorn's almost finished. Reading next for Come Keep Me Company, it's Captain Blumbo.
You can stop right there. Pirates are a little mainstream, don't you think? We're trying to shoot this through the indie lens. Does somebody get me Chalamet? Great to see you, Captain Blumbo. Put it in.
We watched 20 and a half last week. It's like, I would really like something from the indie lens.
You want something through the indie lens?
Yeah.
Here. Fool's Mate. This is truly a film through the indie lens. There is this one scene where he's playing chess.
This might be a little bit too experimental for me, It's like black and white, like I don't know. Oh, you know how much of a documentary guy I am, right? Mm-hmm. Through the indie lens, a man makes cereal. This is like Diamond's, one of his best works, right?
Watch as man partakes in one of life's simplest joys, the preparation of a bowl of cereal. Invented in 1863, James Caleb Jackson sought to bring a wheaty delight that would not only brighten but bring balance to any breakfast table.
I just don't think I'm in the mood for a documentary, especially a documentary through the indie lens.
Yeah.
Oh, shit! Have you seen No Clowning Around?
No.
This is about clowns through the indie lens. It's so cool. No Clowning Around's pretty cool.
I don't know if I have the energy for something overwhelming like that, Maybe we should go with a classic, something we both like.
Our favorite film. Turds!
Yeah!
Hi.
There's something human about horror through the indie lens. What's this? No, you.
I didn't know my papa very well before his passing. As a young child, my memories of him are clouded by the shadow of Alzheimer's disease, a terrifying presence that stole him away piece by piece. But as I grew older, I began to uncover the man behind the illness, learning stories that painted a picture of a remarkable life. Papa had fought bravely in the trenches of the Second World War, a testament to his resilience and courage. One thing that Papa and I share deeply is a passion for film and photography. Through the years, I've spent countless hours peering through the indie lens, much like he did in his time. His legacy is rich with art and the joyful smiles of children, captured in moments that speak volumes of his love for creativity. Holding them in my hands, I felt a connection that transcended time, a bridge to the man I wished I had known better. The Bullock's camera was introduced in the 1930s. It revolutionized independent filmmaking. It was affordable, portable, and versatile, qualities that made it a favorite among aspiring filmmakers. From the French New Wave to the American underground cinema, the Bullock's camera was there, documenting the world in a way that only indie filmmakers could. The Bullock's Railer H16 reflex camera was more than just a tool. It was the heart and soul of indie filmmaking. And through it all, the indie spirit lives on. Through the indie lens, we capture the world as it was, as it could be, every frame a memory, every shot a story. Through the indie lens, we captured stories that the mainstream ignored. The Bollocks was more than just a camera. It was a symbol of freedom and creativity. As I now look through the viewfinder, I invite you to join me in capturing the world through the indie lens, where every story, no matter how small, deserves to be told.
Hello, you two. It is I, Clementine Bergman von Weiss, as you know, the country's hottest up-and-coming indie filmmaker. Why don't you come inside and take a look at my creative process as we journey through the indie lens. Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's cool.
It's good.
Ugh, what's that smell?
Oh, yes. My pro tip for writing. Always keep a lit cigarette going. It keeps the nicotine high.
That's disgusting and so unhealthy. Oh, you good?
I only release my films in VHS.
Isn't that super irrelevant to, you know, this time?
Well, you know, it's for nostalgic purposes, because, you know, I'm a 90s kid.
Right.
Okay. Right? I really channel, you know, my upbringing in my films. When I was 9 years old, my hamster died, Mr. Gouda, and that was the hardest thing I've ever had.
Yeah, that's
to go through.
pretty rough.
Sorry, I'm sorry. You know, I really consider myself like this generation's Wes Anderson.
What do you mean? Wes Anderson is still making films. Okay, I think we're done here.
Welcome back to Through the Indie Lens, where we discuss film that should have had no budget. Today's film
choice.
Now it's on for another blast. Let me know before it's gone, I might get my glass.
Through the indolence. Through the indolence.
Anything is possible through the indie lens.
Welcome back to Indie News, presenting you news through the Indie lens. In local news, a group of university students disappeared over the weekend. A search party continues to look for them. All that remains is this footage.
So, you excited to see it?
It's going to take on...
About 23 minutes or so.
So as far as I've observed, the effects are pretty limited in location and scope. You'll see once we get to the full... You okay? There's still a fair ways more to go.
You really just throwing sticks around?
You should come over right now. You should. Yeah, no one's home. Yeah, I'll see you in 10 minutes. I said I'll see you in 10 minutes. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. See you then. Look through the indie lens? What the fuck? What the hell is this?
Hey! Over here!
What?
Over here, asshole! Oh, see anything. Think about it.
Look through the indie lens.
Fuck it. You're me. I'm us. 20 minutes into the future.
Wait, you're saying this, it allows me to see into the future.
It doesn't matter. You know the girl you just invited over?
Sydney?
Yeah, the baddie.
She's coming to kill you.
Well, why the fuck would she do that? You have to trust me.
How am I supposed to believe you?
Just look at us.
And you're sure this is where we'll find the indie lens?
Yep. According to my contact, it'll melt your face right off if you use it wrong.
I heard that it lets you travel to alternate universes.
Well, I'll be damned, I could use one of those. The structure should just be at the end of this clearing. Here it is. Wish me luck, Indy. According to my research, it lets anyone view anywhere in time and space.
I'm sure it reveals nothing less than the secrets of the universe.
Finally, we have it. The indie lens. We're just 20 clicks up this way.
Finally, I get to look through the indie lens.
Bixby. What did kids used to do in the 90s?
Sure, here's what the internet says. Kids everywhere partook in backyard baseball games with their friends, trampoline jumping, sprinkler runs to cool down on those hot days, treehouse builds, kiddie pool tinkering, super soaker wars, skip and record breaking, hula hooping, and so.
What did kids used to play in the park?
Okay, here's what I found online.
Hey Bixby, how do you slide down?
Here's what I found on the internet.
Hey Bixby, how did kids in the 90s watch movies, videos? Watch the world through the indie lens. Hey Bixby, what is a family dinner?
Okay, here's what I found online.
Bixby, how does it feel to be happy?
I didn't understand that.
Hey Bixby, how does it feel when you eat dinner with your family?
I didn't understand that.
Hey Bixby, how do you express fun?
I didn't understand that.
And they're off.
What do the Louisville Mugger, the Silk Scarf Strangler, and the Texecutioner Hank Shaw all have in common? They're all sitting in the clink wishing they'd dug deeper. 68% of all incarcerations are a direct result of shallow grave syndrome. Don't become a statistic, Rusty. I know what you're thinking. How can a new shovel with barely half a hole under his belt know so much about digging? I read.
And coming through the final turn, it's through the indie lands, followed by wide the long face.
Rusty, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. With my brains and your brawn, there's no limit to the holes that can be dug. Ouch. Nice knowing you, Root. Do you smell copper?
The world is old, tired loading, spinning, glitchy, which direction should I go? You only have one life, look back at your archive. Life without breath is the end, searching through the indie lens. It's quiet.
The future may be blurry, like a tree when it's windy.
Quiet. Bending with the time, the apocalypse will be fine. Quiet.
as we've been told to be brave, to be bold. I am getting so old, but still so cold, being in the unknown.
Quiet.
Through the indie lens, where colors beam, life is a canvas, a surreal scene. In my indie dream, where hearts ignite, life is a whisper, a fleeting flight. In the realm where shadows dance, dreams weave their silent trance. Life, a fleeting, delicate stream, swiftly passes like a dream. In the hush of night's embrace, visions swirl, leaving no trace. In the tapestry of memories hold, stories fade, both new and old. So cherish each breath, each sigh, for life is a dream soaring high. Embrace the now, let your spirit teem, for in its fleeting grace, life is a dream. Row, 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 row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
You want to be a filmmaker, you have to have perspective.
Wow, 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 wow.
When I close my eyes, I'm dancing. I love to dance more than anything. I am free. I am happy. I live to dance. I record myself practicing because I can't always feel what my feet are doing, so I need a visual. Femoral anteversion is an inward twisting of the thigh bone. It causes knees and feet to turn inward and have a pigeon-toed appearance. A dancer with limited range of hip motion. A dancer who sickles. Have you ever heard of a dancer with femoral anteversion? I don't know a single one. Femoral anteversion, more like femoral invasion. I have to put in extra work to make sure my legs are stretched and my toes are pointed. It's not easy for me and takes a large amount of energy to focus my hips straight. It's not always comfortable and it makes me tired and can be painful at times. But I do it every day, all day if I could, if it means I get to dance. My practice videos are like looking through the indie lens of a dancer, trying to find her way. Not overly mainstream, independently made. Not always traditional. Passionate, yes. Determined, very. Quitting, never.
Everything is good with the camera?
Yeah, we're good.
Perfect.
My name is Jean-François Julien. I am a French film director. You may know some of my work, such as the hit film Promenade en Soleil, which took the world by storm. As I grew up in France, I learned a lot about filmmaking, and well... What are you doing?
Say tabernacle, do you even know that this is a real operation?
The art of filmmaking can be stressful, but with such mastery of the craft, I make it a fun and joyous process for everyone involved. Growing up, we didn't have the big Hollywood movies.
No, cut.
We shot through the indie lens to create
The line is poussé. Poussé.
You never get to just do your work. There's always something with him. It's been 2 hours today on set, and he's been on a smoke break for an hour and a half. Breathing down your neck.
We need help.
Gotta go.
Hurry up.
Film is like composing a symphony with light and emotion. The camera is my brush, my actors are my colors, painting a canvas of a story.
I can't do it anymore. I can't. I'm gonna quit.
We must embrace the beauty of cinema,
He said what to the sound guy?
for it is a rare, rare commodity to find.
Okay, thank you.
Cinema is a hard market. Have you heard of like TikTok? Huh?
Sacre bleu.
I'm here.
What the heck is going on?
Goodbye.
I'm here.
Hello, all movie lovers. Welcome to another episode where we dive deep through the indie lens with your server, Liam Martin, and Fort McMurray's favorite movie critics, although he's never won an Oscar or directed a widely known production.
Hey, I'm here.
Not to mention his lack of personality.
Again, I'm here.
Mickey Smith.
Thank you for the friendly and well thought presentation. Very brave to say those words considering that.
I'm here to pick up my son.
I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard.
Why I'm here in the first place is to sell you meth.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
I'm
Hello.
I'm here.
son of a...
Through the Indie Lens presents
not an interesting girl. But if you're watching this is my life through the indie lens.
Where are you going?
I'll spare you the details on who that guy is and where I'm going. Because honestly, I don't know. I spend so much time in my head that I end up in such weird places. I don't know if I'm looking for something or if I'm crazy. All I do know is that these places are a lot sweeter than home.
Alex? Murph? E? Are we recording?
Yes, Agent McLean.
Thank you, E. It is 10:45 in the PM on this day of April 15th, 2024. I am at the residence of popular online critic Dusty Kaufman, who was recently murdered. My aforementioned team are each at other dwellings of other popular online critics whom I believe were killed by the same man. I hope we will find the answers we need to stop this madness before it claims another.
Gentlemen and lady, I have found the body.
What's it look like, McLean?
To put it mildly, it looks like they took a common phrase a little too literally and have their own head lodged in this vacation spot their spine couldn't afford. I bet it smells terrible.
All right, Marty, look at the movies. Something should stand out if it's our man.
Alex, we were right. Directly between Kingsman and Kung Fu Hustle is a case with no sleeve.
If this is our man and not a copycat, there should be a fingerprint on the disc.
It's our man, all right. One bloody fingerprint left on the scratch protection coating of the polycarbonate disc, as per the pattern.
Listen, McLean, it's only a hunch. It's the killer's middle finger.
Giving us the proverbial bird, what his mother must think. Team, I have happened upon a portable hard drive hidden in a couch cushion. I'm investigating now.
Don't keep us in suspense, Martin. What the hell's on it?
It appears Dusty was reviewing something big. There was blackmailing through the Indie Lens Productions.
Holy cannoli, Martin. That's the connection. It has to be.
That particular company has had several hits, but apparently they're risking all the bananas in the bunch with their upcoming production.
Which, if it flops...
And the monkeys go down with the banana boat. It was you.
Poisoned words
must die!
Seems fine to me. So it was locking on them?
My employees were complaining all day. Please fix it.
Nah, someone's calling me. Let me push down. Oh, my phone. Hello?
Hey, so what color do you want the cake? Because I was thinking...
Our wedding cake?
Yeah.
Baby, just text me. I'm at work. I can't have distractions. This is actually the first time I'm doing this without any supervision. So I can't...
You haven't done this before?
My phone's broken. Nah, I could do this in my sleep. Like, I've done this a million times. Trust me. And I've got the CD for the OS. It doubles as a DVD with training videos. I think I'm just gonna try to update the system. If this doesn't work, if it's an electrical thing, I'm not an electrician. So if there's a fuse that blew...
What are you talking about? My aunt hates blue.
No, honey, I wasn't talking to you.
By the way, she wants us to find all the wedding stuff locally. She said through the Indie Lens.
So and your aunt wants the wedding done through the Indie Lens? What does that even mean? She's a career criminal and wants to launder money through our registry. Leave that woman alone.
We sent someone else to repair that machine. You can back it up.
Hey Siri, hang up.
Just go home, man.
New wedding cake isn't even. Huh? No, I know where the room is. Yeah. Quick question: do you know of any wedding photographers? Like any independent, like local?
Ready?
Oh, babe, I've been ready since the beginning of my life.
Let's get unpacking then. Hey, I'm gonna get rid of these urns, put them under the stairs.
Babe, the contract says we're not supposed to touch the urns, let alone move them.
Nobody's gonna know anyway.
Okay.
Ready to watch a movie?
What did you pick? Ooh, Through the Indie Lens. I've heard really good things about this one.
You moved us. This is our home. Our home. This is our home.
Our home! Keep your eyes closed.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe you got us a place to live. This is so romantic.
Yeah, just watch your step, and you wouldn't believe the killer deal I got on this.
Amazing.
Okay, and open your eyes.
Oh my god, babe, this is amazing. This is fantastic.
I'm so glad you love it.
Can you show me around?
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna put these urns under the stairs.
Through the Indie Lens. A good one. Humans were quite creative. Until they let AI take over creativity. Ha 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 ha.
Ed? Chaz! Nice to finally meet you. Nice meeting you too. So, that's it, eh?
Labor of love. Look, I really appreciate you doing this for me.
You know what? That is a fantastic story, and my agent is super excited about it right now.
I'm excited. Finally, no more Mr. Nobody, right?
Right.
So when do we get to meet her?
Well, let me grab a couple of beers and we can chat after. You feeling okay?
Actually, I'm still a little off.
It's getting late. Let's get you out of here.
Yeah, alright.
I'll help you with that.
Hey, I got it, babe. Get ready to be Mrs. Somebody soon.
And the award for Worst Screenplay goes to Jazz for Through the Indie Lens. Words. Testing.
Say.
Sound.
Man, Jazz, nice to finally meet you. Nope. Okay.